What I do for a living is not what I would have ever imagined I would end up doing in a million years. The first thing that I ever learned to do was the bed of nails. That was where I started. And I built my own bed of nails, 400 nails, hammered them in individually myself. And that was how it begun, really. I was always a huge fan of these sort of bizarre circus shows, seeing people do these dangerous stunts, but I never thought that it was something that I would be able to do. The reaction I got off the audience was quite addictive, because audiences love to see you do something dangerous.
Would you like to see some danger? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Daniella D'Ville!
When I'm on stage, that's when I feel more comfortable and more at home than I do in any other situation. I can't ever imagine wanting to do anything else but entertain. It's a passion that I've had my whole life. That was all I ever wanted to do, and it's never changed. You get to meet so many for me personally, inspiring people, unusual people, quirky people, people with just incredible skills in entertainment. It's just a really fun world to be in. The straitjacket with the chains on probably took me, I wouldn't say the longest, but I felt nervous performing that for a while. These are some of the Guinness Book of Records that I've been in. So have to have a copy of all of them, of course, and one for my mum. Strange way to be a champion. Again, that's about another Guinness World Record. I like the thought of when I'm much, much older, having them to reminisce on. I've had a few mishaps on stage where my costumes have got attached to things, and there's nothing you can do but rip them. Everything I use is made for destroying costumes, so I go through them quite quickly. I've got lots of accessories to jazz the costume up, so this can be worn like that. Some nice blue sparkly shoes. This one, I love the colour. I really like this one. That's good for if you want to do anything bendy. Here's my sledgehammer. I've got a collection of samurai swords in here. They could probably do with a bit of polish. They're getting a bit rusty these days. I can't even remember where I ordered this one from now. It does say on it, it says Pakistan on there. More sparkly costumes. So tonight I'm going to do the sword and dagger balance, the razor blade swallow, the human blockhead, and a snake dance. I'm going to have a little rehearsal in the dressing room. It's not easy for me, if you know what I mean. Like I've trained myself to do it, but it's still not easy. I can't do it without thinking. I have to concentrate. I think naturally I'm made to perform, and then I just had to learn the skills to go with that. Sometimes performing is something you can be born with, having a stage presence and feeling confident to work a crowd. This is Tarzan. He is mainly retired now because he's just too big to work with. He's a very well behaved snake, does get up to some mischief sometimes. People like him even more than me. You can train a circus stunt for 10 years, but bring out a snake and that's how you grab the audience. He's a showstopper, aren't you? Yes. I always keep a good stock of frozen rats. Tarzan would eat 2 or 3 of those in one meal. Learning new acts is not easy because there's nowhere you can go. There's not a school or a class you can go to. There's no shortcut of developing an act. It's just something that takes a lot of time and dedication. That butterfly feeling of doing something new, it is quite addictive. The buzz you get when you achieve something new, it's a really good adrenaline rush. I do definitely express a lot of myself in my work. I can be a bit slapstick and a bit crazy and out there. A lot of it depends on the music I'm working to. I love working to music that really gets me going, that I enjoy. I've taken it much further than I ever thought I could. I thought if I could even get paid to be an entertainer, that would be an achievement. I think there'll always be an audience for sideshow, and come on, if it's lasted all these years, you know, it's been going since Victorian times, and people still love to come and watch it. So I think it's going to carry on going for a long time to come. I don't think it's an art form that will ever die.